Middle-aged guy here. So a couple of other purchases I had to make. And I'll be testing today. I am currently, well, I'm not on a stakeout. I'm actually at Texas City. It's like 6 a.m. right now. And I had some issues with the rod I bought that reel with that I had used last time. One of the eyelets, or two of the eyelet inserts came out, and I don't know where they went. So I went ahead and bought another rod for the year, hopefully for the next several years. It's a Castaway Taranis CX1. It's a 7-foot rod, medium, and then I think the action on it is like fast. So it's a one piece, and one pieces scare the crap out of me because one pieces tend to die in my possession. So, with that being said, and not that it matters, but it's purple, just saying. With that being said, I'll be using that today, testing it out here at Texas City, at the dike. And the reason I'm here so early before sunup is because I don't want to pay the $5. And it's Sunday, so my goal on the weekend when I go fishing is to come out, knock it out, enjoy myself, and then be home before my wife wakes up, which is usually around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Not just kidding. It's around 12:30. The other thing I will be testing, I actually purchased this a while back when I had gone camping. I'd gone to my property out to Mutt Ranch with some friends, and I'm getting blurry. Hang on one second. That's better. Sorry about that. Went out to my property, Mutt Ranch, and I had purchased one, and my friend had purchased one of these thermocells, mosquito repellent thing, and it was in the wintertime, and the mosquitoes were still kind of fierce out there. So, like I said, I purchased one, and he had purchased one without me knowing, so we ended up just using his. So this one, just to give you a heads up, it's the rugged version, right? The M450, I believe it's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, because I don't see it now. Anyways, it's the rubberized one, and it has a little battery. It comes with the CR232 battery that kind of lets you know if it's working or not. So it should be, yeah, the MR450, that's what it is. And it's rubberized, so it's a little bit more rugged. Anyways, we ended up using his, and it worked really well. And I was really impressed because it doesn't look like it's doing anything, but apparently it's working. So we're going to test this one out here today because this is Texas. And even though it's fall and it's nice and cool today, it's like in the 90s. Actually, I think it's in the 70s right now, but it's going to get a little bit warmer later. There's some rain moving in. So that's what I'll be using. I'll be setting it up here in a minute and taking it out the box and putting it together. It's not going to be a big deal. But on the back to the Castaway real quick. So the Castaway, they had it at the store for $109, I believe. $109 or $119. And they had it on their own site at Dick's for $79.99. So I went ahead and they price matched it. And then I had that coupon for 20% off, $100 purchase or more. Purchase of $100 or more. Sorry about that, it's early. And I'm going to stop trying to say as much as possible. So I purchased it, and the gentleman told me that if I wanted a protection plan, it was $13.99. So I went ahead and got the protection plan, and then I still had to purchase, there it goes again, I still had to purchase something for like $8 or $6. So I went ahead and bought one of those little sleevey things that goes over the rod to protect it. So my total with all that, the rod, the protection plan, the sleeve, still came out to $89, $89.98 or something like that for everything, with the coupon. So on the thermocell, just a quick heads up, that one was purchased. They have it for $29.99 at Dick's. I found that they were having some kind of clearance sale online, or another outdoor sports store was having it for they had it for $19. And when I purchased it, they had 20% off your purchase. It's something to run every once in a while, so you get like 20% off regardless of the total. So I got it for $17.99 after tax and everything. So yeah, it was not a bad deal. It's been sitting in my camping gear stuff, so I'm going to take it out here in a little bit and put it together and turn it on and head out there into the there's a little reef here in Texas City that runs right along. It's called Mosquito, and it's called that for a reason. So I'm wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and sandals. I'm going to see what the weather's like. Like I said, there's a storm coming in, or rain coming in. So I'm going to see how it affects the weather here, because I really, I'm not a fan of wade fishing whatsoever. I hate it. It's just not me. So we're going to set that up. I'll get all this stuff set up. I got my tackle bag in the back and everything. And we're going to head out there, and I'll keep y'all posted. So y'all hang in there. For me, it's going to be a minute before the sun comes up. For y'all, it's just going to be a few seconds. So get ready, and here we go. And luckily, since the wind's kind of picked up during the mosquitoes, so there's no need to test it themselves. So there will be no walking the reef today. The tide is kind of high. Let's see, we're at the edge of the pier. So we're just fishing out here at this little pier with fish bites. Oh, little sand trout, little baby sand trout. I'm gonna put them back. Excuse the wind. Anyways, the birds have stopped. Nothing's happening. And I think it's time to go home. Alright, I'm back. So, the water was kind of a little rough, not too bad. It was super windy, at least 20-25 mile per hour winds. And the little pier I'm on, which kept getting washed over, by the way. It's kind of a pain. So there were people fishing next to me. I'm popping corks and lures, and I was using lures. And remember, we talked about that earlier. I'm trying to get away from the bait stand. So I ended up using, when I wasn't hitting anything, I got a couple of good hits, but I don't think they were that big. I think it's just getting used to the new pole and stuff. I ended up using fish bites again, and man, I must have caught 50 sand trout, but they were small. Sand trout, maybe about 8-10 inches. A couple of big croakers, threw them back. And yeah, it was like non-stop catching from then on. Just sand trout, croakers, you know, all that other good stuff. Another thing I noticed, for the love of Jesus, will you people please clean up your goddamn trash? This is getting ridiculous. It's just sad. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. And watch your kids. Why are you letting your kids run around, brushing up on people, casting over their lines, and they're like 50, 60 feet from you? I mean, seriously, who does that? Come on now. Be a parent. You don't have days off for being a parent. Step it up. Anyways, other than that, I really enjoyed the ride. I didn't get to use the thermocell yet, still, because, like I said, the wind was so windy right now that the mosquitoes are, you know, down to nothing, which was a pleasant plus. Other than that, though, I had a fantastic time as always. It's better to be catching than doing nothing, right? So, anyways, y'all have a good day. Take care of your children. Watch your children. Watch your children and do something about this nonsense behavior of theirs, okay? You shouldn't be running around like that. And, yeah, pick up your trash, man. Come on now. You know, if you live like that at home, that's cool, but don't live like that out here with the rest of us. Y'all have a good day. Middle-aged guy signing off.